This particular vegetable which we are going to cook is backed by Ayurveda since centuries. Beautiful, velvety, green, luxurious curry base, and the ash gourd which is going to be giving the nutrition as well as the flavor. This is anti-inflammatory. Let's start. To make the life easier, I have divided this recipe into 3 parts. First, glazing the ash gourd. Second, we are going to cook the greens on a very high flame and make a fine paste. And third, we learn how to combine this together and convert into a final dish. Let's begin. Ash gourd goes in the pan. I'm going to pour some water. This is the level of water I'm looking for. Going to add some salt here. Coconut oil goes in. And now I'm going to switch the flame on. By the time ash gourd is getting glazed, let's move and cook the greens. The first thing goes is not any fat but garlic, ginger, green chilies and onions. Now goes cold press coconut oil. Switching the flame on. We are going to cook the onions till they turn translucent. No golden, no brown and no pink. Here goes the spinach and goes coriander. Adding the salt, press into the center, collect from the side, press into the center. Make sure the flame is at the highest. When do you know it is done? Check this out. The fork tests. This is absolutely amazing. Not too mushy, the exact tenderness we are looking for. You see, the entire water is evaporated and this is absolutely ready to be used. The greens are completely ready. I'm going to put it in a plate where I am going to cool it down. Once it cools down, we are going to make a fine paste of this. The ash gourd is glazed. The greens are nicely cooked and we have made a beautiful paste out of it. Very nice, soft, velvety. Now the time has come that we convert this into the actual recipe. This is the tadka. It has got cumin, mustard seeds, Bengal gram split and split black gram. Heat it a bit, not adding the fat yet. You roast it a little and then we add coconut oil. We are going to give a little browning. We'll wait till the seeds start spluttering. Next is garlic. A quick stir. Now comes ginger. A quick stir again. Time to add chopped onions. We are going to turn onions translucent, so no overcooking, and cook it on a medium-low flame. Time to add fine chopped tomatoes. A quick stir again. You see, I'm not overcooking the tomatoes. I want the tomatoes to be little firm and intact like this. The mix of coriander seeds and fennel seeds. You take it equal quantities, roast a bit, make a powder and use it. This is the best anti-inflammatory spice mix. I have added the green paste here and I'm going to stir it like this till it comes together. Time to add the glazed ash gourds. Now you check the seasoning and adjust salt as per your requirement. Time to pour coconut milk. Mix it nicely, keeping the flame very low, and your Ash Gourd Green Curry is ready to be served. And time for the plating. First I'm serving quinoa, which I have cooked already. Beautiful velvety green curry base. For the garnish, I'm going to add roasted sesame seeds. The time has come for tasting and I cannot wait anymore. Let me see this. amazing flavor. What I'm finding is it's not only satisfying the hunger or whatever, it's very soul satisfying. There are very few dishes that just satisfy your soul. The moment it goes down, it's just heaven. So I recommend this beautiful, easy and simple recipe. In fact, the entire combination is so amazing that you can have it. It's diabetic friendly. The glycemic index is low. It is so full of minerals, vitamins, good fats, and the most amazing, the forgotten vegetable, which is Ash Gourd. This is Chef Rahull Singh signing off. Eat healthy, stay happy.